Hey, what's up everyone, this is the Wolfman, and today I am going to be doing a LEGO Star Wars review. If you saw my first one, it was on the UCS Star Destroyer, the first ever. So on this one I'm going to be continuing Imperial themed vehicles, and this next one is going to be on the LEGO AT-AT, or Alternate Armored Transport. Now, for some of you wondering which one I'm going to be doing, because they've actually had 5 versions. I'm going to be showing you the one from 2004, although they did have 2 different colored boxes, the black and the blue. This one I've had since 2004, and I've built this sucker twice, and I did a few changes, which I'll show you in the review. And the other one is the most recent one, back in 2020 of this past year. Now, between the years, a lot has actually changed, and they did change a lot of the pieces in both sets over the years. But I'm going to be giving my opinions on which one I think may be better than, say, one or the other. I mean, I never got any of the other ones in between, so these are the 2 different models I have. So I'm going to start off with the 2020 version. And this one, I actually kind of like a lot. Compared to the other one, it's more of a solid color, just like the ones in the movie Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. But this one's obviously from Empire Strikes Back, and the design is a little bit better, I think, and more articulation. I mean, the legs do move around. Oops, how embarrassing. And the head's got way more articulation, and it's a lot more stronger than the very first one. The one cool thing I like about this one is you can actually fit 3 minifigures in the bridge, or in the cockpit here. 2 pilots and 1 additional figure, which for this set was General Veers. And the inside here, I actually hollowed out the inside. So there's basically nothing in there, as I wanted to do, but inside you can actually have 5 seats for 5 troopers. But I took it out. But one thing I did take out was the power cable that would stretch up from the front, like in the scene where, because this set actually does include Luke Skywalker, and I will show the figures, but I did not put in Luke in this set. Yeah, I just had to take that out because I just see no personal reason. Yeah, but one of the features is I'm not really that well prepared for this video, but the set does come with a speeder, snow speeder that goes into the back here. Nice little spot for it. And yeah, it's just overall a nicely structured vehicle, and one of the features is it does have the spring-loaded missiles, which you can load up just below the chin area of the walker, which I don't even have the missiles in. I mean, I still got the or the projectile thing in it. So I think that's roughly it, and these are, of course, the minifigures that come with it: 2 snowtroopers, 2 pilots, and General Veers. I don't know if it's the right. I think I changed the head on this one, but correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's supposed to be General Veers, and I think the designs on these guys are a little more interesting, or better in my opinion. So I think that's basically it for the 2020 version. I mean, I like the overall design. The construction of it was actually quite fun, and I actually did something a little crazy. I actually bought 3 of these total, this one included, and decided to do a production line on working on the set, and the most painstaking long part was doing the legs. So 4 legs per walker. It took me quite a while to do. So I actually will eventually be doing a whole video on my Imperial Army, and I will be featuring all the walkers that I have. So with this one done, let's jump onto the 2004 version, and I actually liked it a lot. And although it does have its flaws, the cockpit is a little bit smaller, can only fit one pilot in it, and the overall design on it, I mean, some of the gaps I'm just that picky over. I would do changes on it, which I will probably show in another video or so, but one of my only few complaints is it feels kind of frail when you pick it up like this, because there's nothing, because along the top here there's a gap, so there's nothing really structurally settled, and this top section can actually separate from the legs here, because there's actually two sections, and that just kind of leaves me a little uneasy. But this was the very first model that they did, LEGO did back in the early 2000s, and it's actually pretty good, I think. I mean, it has some of the same features except for the cable, but oh my gosh, really? Yeah, the insides, they do open up, and they actually have pullouts that you can put in here with two snow troopers, but I left those out for personal reasons, and I actually put in a solid plate on the inside, just like I did the first time when I first built it. And of course, it does have a garage for the snowspeeder. Once again, it's not in there. I did not build it. But I gotta say, with the color combo with two tones of gray, you got the light gray and the dark gray, it kind of changes it up a bit, which I actually like. But if you want to ask me which one I favor color design wise, it might be this one, personally. And I did pull out the minifigures for this, the AT-AT pilot and two snow troopers. And these were the very first designs I believe they did. In fact, these guys the snowtroopers actually have black hands instead of white ones like the next ones they did back in 2010. And in fact, the studded heads are actually a solid black, while the other ones I believe are, yeah, the ones for the new ones actually have a face. So I'd say overall, as far as designs, I like this one. The designs is a little more improved, and it's a lot more structurally strong, I think. But I like the toss-ups with the colors on the 04 version. So I'd be roughly mixed, but I'm gonna favor the 2021 version first and foremost as my personal favorite. And trying to think if there's anything else I want to throw in. I mean, this set was the 2020 version was a little more expensive than the 04 version, and yeah, I don't think there's really much else. So I believe this would conclude my review of the LEGO Star Wars AT-AT, and I got a few other sets that I got planned, including a modular building which I just got. So those are some future videos. So I guess I'll finish up by asking you if you like this video. Feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more content, then come join the Wolfpack by hitting the red subscribe button down below. And remember, Jesus loves you more than Elmo and Barney. I'll see you next time.